Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to another video with your girl, Shyvonne. Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another video. This is a bedroom makeover video. Yes, Ayanna's bedroom makeover. We are super excited to share this with you guys. I finally got it done, and she did see it, and she loves it, but I'll show y'all that at the end. And it just looks amazing, and I'm so excited. But before we hop into part 2 of the video, the final part, I wanted to show you where we started. So when I bought the home, it had this teal blue, like a darker teal blue on the walls, and she wanted a bright white room, but she wanted to have creams and browns in her room. So we painted the entire room, multiple coats, finally got it like that. She went back off to college, and then I said, you know what, it's time to get the room done. I was putting it off because it is a lot of work, but it was definitely time to get the room done. So here I am now in the bedroom, and I knew that I wanted to have a statement wall, a pop of color or something. Not even color, because I knew she wanted browns, tans and browns and, you know, whites, but I wanted to have a statement wall. So I ordered some wallpaper off of Amazon, which I will link it down in the description box for you guys. And the wallpaper, I put it up, and it was like a tan, almost like a grass. I forget the term of it. I'm gonna leave it on the screen for you right here. But I ordered this wallpaper, and it was just too plain. It didn't make a statement like I needed it to. So I said, you know what? Let me find something else and try again. So the wallpaper is a beige wallpaper, a grass cloth peel and stick wallpaper. Now, if you know about grass cloth, to me, it just means that it has more texture. And it's very beautiful. There's nothing wrong with it. It was just really too plain for the room. And I didn't like how when you lined up one panel with the next, how you could see that demarcation, that line from, you know, the wallpaper. So it never looked seamless, which I didn't like. So anyway, so I'm going to put this wallpaper up. I'm going to start working in the room, but you'll see me come back with some brand new wallpaper that definitely makes a statement. So again, if you're new, welcome to the channel. I really hope you will subscribe, become a part of the family. And if you're a lifetime loyal, welcome back, welcome back. I am finally giving y'all Ayanna's bedroom makeover. I know y'all are going to love it. I really hope y'all are going to love it. And I can't wait to tell you where I got everything from and also show you her reaction to the room. I'm very excited for that. So let's hop into it and let's get this done.
Been running around in circles for so long. I never really understood what I did wrong. Was trying hard to find a place where I belong. I lived an empty life, but had to carry on. I guess I really was giving up on love, and I tried to block those feelings off.
So I knew I wasn't really feeling the wallpaper, so I actually stopped with the wallpaper. And I had actually used 4 rolls of wallpaper, guys, believe it or not. Definitely measure your walls, get all the measurements and everything. I had enough wallpaper, I just didn't like it. I ain't gonna say I just didn't like it, it just wasn't right for the room. So I started painting the dresser, and I was going to go with a different color, like a tan or so, but I really like the white. So I decided to go with a chalk paint, which I'm glad. This chalk paint usually, let me start over. Usually chalk paint is a little thicker, but this one was more like paint. So it was kind of runny. It wasn't as thick, but it is chalk paint, and I love the way it dried. It dried very, very quickly. I don't know what it is about it, but this bare chalk paint is actually one of my favorites. Now, people were telling me to try the Beyond paint, which I do want to try that. I didn't need it for this project, to be honest with you. But I do want to try the Beyond paint eventually. So I did get this paint from Home Depot, as well as the wax that I'm going to put on to kind of seal it from Home Depot as well. Very reasonable. Again, I'll try and link that in the description box for you so that you'll have access to everything that I used. This dresser I purchased from it's like a Goodwill, but it's like a red, white, and blue store. I bought it for $5. It is solid wood. It is solid wood. It is extremely heavy. I would love, if I had a garage, I would love to have stripped it down to its bare wood, sanded it, and then put my thought process was to have the top of it wood and just seal it, stain it and seal it, and then the rest be white or cream or tan. But I don't have a garage, and it is a lot of work, and I just didn't feel like doing all of that. But in a perfect world, that is what I would have wanted. That is what I've envisioned in my head. So again, I'm going to put 3 coats of chalk paint on the dresser, as well as I'm going to do 3 coats of the wax. And then the knobs I got from Home Depot. I got 2 knobs from Home Depot and the rest of the knobs from Home Goods. Very reasonable, very, very reasonable, but it does make a beautiful statement in the room. And again, this dresser is extremely heavy. I mean, it is so nice, such great quality. It can be stripped easily with the right materials and the proper space. Again, I just didn't have that, but I love it and I don't want to get rid of it. I did want to get her something a little bit more modern, but for now this will do because it definitely serves its purpose. So let me finish painting this and then we're going to finish with the room.
Every morning next to her, I gotta pinch myself to prove that she's my girl. There's no place I'd rather be here in this world, 'cause I have no doubt, and I know she is the one. I guess it really was giving up on love, and I tried to block those feelings off. What did I do? In the middle of the set, then it all came back. When I thought that everything was lost. On a cold November night, when I met my missus right, my feelings come to life again. My feelings come to life. I didn't care, I just saw her standing near. Made my feelings come to life again. She's my missus right. My one and only one. My one need one and only one. One and only one. My one need one and only one. I guess it really was giving up on love, and I tried to block those feelings off. What else could I do? In the middle of the set, then it all came back. When I thought that everything was lost. On a cold November night, when I met my missus right, made my feelings come to life again. And I thought I didn't care, I just saw her standing near. Made my feelings come to life again. On a cold November night, when I met my missus right, made my feelings come to life again. And I thought I didn't care, I just saw her standing near. Made my feelings come to life again. She's my missus right.
Now here I am hanging this mirror, very large mirror that I purchased from Sam's Club for $50. And they actually had it in black and in wood. And part of me wanted to get the wood. I wasn't sure, I didn't want to overdo it, but I could see the wood framed mirror being in the room as well. So she does have touches of black in the room, which you'll see. It is, you know, that's like the pop of color, the touches of black. But I did hang this mirror up, very easy to hang it up. And now I'm bringing in this rug that I got from Amazon. And I wish I would have measured the room a little bit better, but it'll have to do for now. You'll see it looks really nice at the end, but I would have loved to have a bigger rug that went from end to end of the bedroom. So now I'm just putting down this rug, and then I'm going to move in. It's an 8-cube organizer that I got from Ikea. Had it delivered to the house. I ordered some feet from off of Amazon, and I just drilled them into the Ikea 8-cube organizer, and then I put some cubes in there for extra storage. So when you have a small space, you have to think of the different things that you can bring in for extra storage, but also measure it properly so that you can, everything will fit comfortably. She still has enough room to move around, open up all of her drawers and the closet and everything, and it's just a very nice, small but comfortable space for her.
The pedestal. I don't know what I was thinking. Let it be more than drinking and going back to your place, never to see you again. That was simply delusion, followed up with confusion. That was just substitution for a lonely bed. So that's impressive, how much I'm messing with my feelings and my heart. Yeah, that's impressive, how much I'm messing with my feelings and my heart. Yeah. I'm going back to the table, I know they saving us up for the stable friend of mine, 'cause they know all this time that I was out my mind thinking.
So I did put up some, it's like soundproof foam strips that I got off of Amazon. I forget the full term of them, but I did use them in London's room as well. I will link it down in the description box for you, just in case you're interested. I did order a second roll because you do need 2 rolls to cover the entire door, and that's just to give it a little bit of buffer because London's room is on the opposite side. There's no hallway to separate the 2 rooms, so just to give it a little bit of buffer. Here I am hanging up these curtains that I got off of Amazon as well, and very reasonable, and they're beautiful curtains, so beautiful. I love the material. They're a linen material, and again, they're beautiful. They're like a tan with some brown kind of specks in there as well. So now I'm going to paint the top of the dresser, and again I did do 3 coats on the top of the dresser as well, and then I'll let it dry in between each coat, and then I will do the wax, which I did 3 coats of wax on here as well. So it still looks it looks so nice, so crisp, so white. I love it. I love the way it looks. I really do. So here you see me removing the wallpaper. Again, nothing wrong with the wallpaper, but it was just too plain. And I went to Target. I purchased wallpaper from Target, which I absolutely love, okay? The Target wallpaper is the thickest wallpaper I have ever dealt with. The material of it is just such great quality. Now, it was $35 per roll, and I did use 3 rolls on this entire wall. So, very good deal. I mean, it is what it is. I feel like it was a good deal because it does make a statement. It is what I was looking for. So I'm very pleased with that. But again, it just depends on your budget. It depends on your budget. So the wallpaper that I got off of Amazon was $10 per roll, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm trying to go back into my Amazon account right now and look at the wallpaper. And I'm pretty sure it was $10 per roll, but let me double check. So I'm showing that actually it was, I don't want to tell y'all the inches, but it was 17.7 inches by 393.7 inches, $30, so $29.99. So I actually ordered two or three of those. I can't remember, two or three of those. And so I guess it comes out to about the same price, kinda, if you ask me. It's fairly similar. But again, this wallpaper from Target is, oh my gosh, chef's kiss. Mwah! Absolute love it. This is perfect for a boho Pinterest inspired bedroom, guys. Now I did ask Ayanna if she wanted anything on this bed, like any shelves, or not on the bed, on the wall above her bed, like any shelves or anything, and she said no, she did not want that. She wanted no shelves in there at all. She didn't want any curtain lights or any of the greenery, what is it called, like the vines or anything like that. She didn't want any of that, so that is why I didn't do any of that, which is fine with me. So you just see me doing like a little gallery wall of art on this wall. And I do have I think 2 more pictures that I want to add to this wall, but we'll get to that eventually. It's not necessary right now. So let's finish putting up this wallpaper, and then we're going to fix the carpet and everything and start decorating.
To see you again, that was simply delusion, followed up with confusion. That was just substitution for a lonely bed. So that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. To see you again, that was simply delusion, followed up with confusion. That was just substitution for your lonely bed. So that's impressive, how much you're missing my feelings in my heart.
So I'm going to add these bins that I got from Ross. Let's see if these actually fit. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Got 2 bins from Ross. And then I got 4 bins from Ikea. So put that in there. And then the 4 bins from Ikea, black Drona bins.
Let's set the tone, a bottle of red wine and pheromones. The conversation flows, a couple of hours, see how it goes. I really trust my senses, catch me if I fall. So done with second guessing, you seem to have it all. In loving the for anything emotional too soon. You got my invitation, now the rest is up to you.
So to hang the pictures up, you can use painter's tape, which I didn't, well, I have it. I just didn't feel like going downstairs to get it. So I just used some of the backing from the peel and stick wallpaper. I cut it to size of the picture. I marked where the holes were. I made sure that it was level, and then I added the nails to the wall. Now, the reason why I did nails instead of command strips is because when I did wallpaper in the twins' room and I used like command strips and stuff to hang up their photos, it just would fall right off the wall. It would peel the wallpaper and come right off the wall. So I decided to use nails into the wall to make sure that it was secure and that it wasn't going to fall off of the wall. So I did get these pictures all from Home Goods, I believe. I got all of them except for one that is going to be on the other wall from Home Goods. The other one I think came from like TJ Maxx or Marshall, something like that. But again, guys, if you're ever wondering where I got something from, definitely check out my hauls, because I usually will show you all of the home decor and stuff that I get. I'll do it in a haul, so you can always go back and refer to that, and I tell you exactly where things are from and how much they cost. These pictures were really fairly reasonable, which I like. I didn't spend a ton of money on the most expensive thing in the room was the wallpaper. It was the wallpaper. The pictures and stuff, they were probably less than $20. I think the set that I have, which I'll tell you more about at the end, I think it might have been like $30. So if you look at it that way, like $15 per picture. The mirror was $50 that I got from Sam's. And yeah, everything else was kind of reasonable if you ask me, which I'll link. Anything I got from Amazon will be in my Amazon storefront. Just have to click the link in the description box. You can find it. If I can link anything else, like the Ikea items, I will link those as well. The curtains that are hanging on the window are from Chad Made, which I will link as well. And yeah, I'm just going to try and link everything for you guys, everything for you. So I'm going to finish decorating this wall, and then I'm going to move on to the dresser and getting that. Well, actually, I'm going to move over to the mirror side and start hanging up a few things on that side, and then start decorating the dresser.
I'm just guessing. It's something in the way you talk. I'll show my hand, let's play it out. Putting my heart up on the table. I really trust my senses. Catch me if I fall. So done with second guessing. You seem to have it all. In love enough for anything emotional too soon. You got my invitation, now the rest is up to you. Kick it, rendezvous. Some time for me and you, get you over, treat you right. We vibing like kick it, rendezvous. Make some time for me and you, get together, you and I. We vibing like
So I did purchase some frames and also some photos off of Etsy, and I did get the frames. I got the gold frames, I think, from, where did I get those from? Did I get them from Target? I don't know where I got those gold frames from, guys. I'm so sorry, but they were on clearance wherever I got them from. They were only a couple dollars, I think like $6 at the most. And then I did get 2 frames from Target that were on clearance. They were $6 too. So I did not spend a lot of money on that. Now these Etsy photos, I downloaded them, and I think I paid altogether for like 15 photos. I didn't use all of them, but for like 15 photos, I might have paid, I believe, like around $12 to $15. And then I sent them over to Walgreens. I had them printed out. I went and picked them up same day. They printed them out immediately. I think I sent them, and then maybe 15-20 minutes later I got an email saying your photos are ready. So I went and picked those up after I dropped London off from ballet. So super easy. Super easy. I definitely recommend it so much. So if you're wondering what I'm doing on top of the frame, I hate when they put the stickers on top of the frame. It drives me crazy. But you know what you can use? You can use essential oil to get the stickers off, or you can use like Goo Gone. But what I like to use is a little bit of conditioner. I don't know what it is about the conditioner, but it just softens up all of that, and then I just go and wipe it off. Easy. And of course I used some window cleaner, some sprayway, and I just cleaned the picture frames off because of fingerprints and everything, and they're ready to be hung up.
Fool me once, fool me twice. When you're hiding things, might as well be lies. Can you ever get it right? How long will I let this shit fly? Hit up my girls, pull up, I'm outside, waiting by the curb. Too upset to drive, you getting on my nerves. We gon' get lit on this ride. I look too damn good to fight. Don't expect me to come home tonight. Don't worry about me, see you in the morning. Bet you never thought that I would leave. Think I had about enough. I mean, hold up, you could call me on my bluff. I ain't coming, don't wait up. You gon' miss this body. Too late, oh, I'm sorry. Bet you never thought.
So now I am adding another coat of the wax on top of the dresser. So whenever you use chalk paint, you need to add a wax or some type of sealant on it, or it'll just basically, it's not going to stay. It's not going to last. So I'm adding, again, the Bare Wax sealant. It's a clear sealant. Clear wax, I should say, on top of the dresser. And again, I did 3 coats of this because I know that she's going to use it. It's going to get scratched up. Excuse me, it's going to get scratched up. She'll probably have her makeup on here. We need it to be easy to clean and wipe off and so forth. So I did that. I let that dry, and then we're going to move into the next day where I am going to hang up some blinds that I had purchased from Walmart. They were about, I want to say they're about $30 from Walmart. Not bad at all. I actually love the way the blinds looked. And as you can see, the pictures on the wall to my left, the first and the third picture, I actually printed those off of Etsy. And the one in the middle, I purchased that from, I think, TJ Maxx. So definitely if you're I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my words together. But if you're in the market for good artwork, you can always go to Etsy. You can print them off. And I know Walgreens, you can print the pictures off to even larger sizes, depending on which size you're trying to get for your frames. So it did take me a couple minutes just to get the holes ready for the screws to go in to hold the blinds up. So once I did that, I was able to screw in the holder for the blinds, pop the blinds on, and it was done. And I absolutely love these blinds. They're blackout. They're amazing. Again, I'll try and link those for you down in the description box, but I got these from Walmart, about $30. And then I'm going to hang the curtains back up, which are from Chad Made, which I love. And those are blackout curtains as well. So nice, and she'll, black out and also warm. It keeps the heat in the room. And I'm hoping that it'll keep it cooler because the sun won't be beaming into the room when the summertime comes. Her room does not have any vents, so it doesn't get the heat or the cool air. That is something that I'm looking into, trying to see if we can get that remedied before the summertime comes. But as of right now, it does not have the vents for that. So anyway, I'm going to finish putting up the blinds, hang up the curtains, and then we're going to start decorating.
Coming, don't wait up. Trying to get you to wake up. I ain't coming, don't wait up. Can't ignore my intuition, baby. I know you're typing every game you try to play. You know you could get replaced, ayy. Cause I won't track around, no dead weight. Hit up my girls, pull up, I'm outside.
So the dresser actually was kind of, because it is an old style dresser, so it was kind of weird. So it actually only had one hole, but it had 2 extra notches in the dresser. It didn't go all the way through, so you couldn't put like a screw there. So I just filled in those extra notches on the dresser, on those 2 drawers, and with wood filler, because it is a solid wood dresser. So I filled it in with wood filler. I let that dry, and then I'm going to go back, paint it, and then add the knobs that I got from Home Depot. Now it is time to start decorating, and I got all of this stuff, guys, from like Target. No, I apologize. I got all of this stuff from Ross and like TJ Maxx. So I didn't spend a ton of money. So just to let you know, like this gold tray I got from Ross, I think for like $10. I got that lamp from Ross for $29.99, which I love the lamp. It goes perfect with the room, and I think that's a good deal. Certain things I'm okay with spending a little bit more money. The base of the lamp is marble, and I'm gonna try and give you a close-up of the knobs that I got from Home Goods, which are like a marble, but it has like wood tannish colors in there, which go perfectly. So I'm also going to clean this off. The cords, I do want to get I don't know what it's called, but it's a thing to kind of put on the wall to keep the cords, to kind of hide the cords, but I did not order that yet. So if you're wondering about Ayanna's bed, she had just changed her sheets last night, so that is why I'm not going to change the sheets. I was going to put white sheets on there, but she had just changed the bed, changed the sheets, so there was no need to do that. So I'm just going to fix the bed up, put her new pillows on there, give her some new pillowcases and such, and make up the bed. So just in case you were wondering, that is why there was no need to put new sheets on when these ones are clean and fresh.
Running in search of the remedy, trying to find her place in it all. Focused only on the negative. All she can attract is pain. Perception is what will manifest. Thought she could escape, but it's all the same. Birds fly south for the winter, but she ran to the west side. And though much was stolen, much still abides. And I know she'd rather keep her distance, but as time moves on, she's drifting away. Drifting away from me. But did the ocean breeze specify you? Did the palm trees sanctify you? I bet the ocean breeze did advise you that you'll never find you on the run from yourself. On the run from yourself. Concrete will shape to quicksand. Just when you think you're in control, but you're not alone. Take my hand, no shame in the surrender to a bigger picture. Birds fly south for the winter, but you ran to the west side. And though much was stolen, much still abides. And I know you don't wanna burn bridges, but as time moves on, you slipping away from me. But did the ocean breeze pacify you? Did the palm trees sanctify you? I bet the ocean
climbing a tree, twisted like a snake and busy like bees. Don't know what the is wrong with me. Don't know what the is wrong with me. Pumping up the volume to 90 degrees, dancing to a song till I drop to my knees. Don't know what the is wrong with me.
Hey beautiful people, so Ayanna's room is finally done, and I'm going to turn it around and show you. As you can see, I still have like paint and stuff on my hands. I got it in my hair. Anyway, the room is done. I am going to help her organize the room as well. We're going to purge and go through things that she don't need or that is not a necessity that can possibly be stored in the basement and so forth. But I think she has enough storage in here as well as room to kind of organize her stuff and make it nice and comfortable for her. So if you're ready, we're going to turn the camera around in 3, 2, 1. So when you first walk in the door, you're met with the TV that is on a swivel, so it can turn around so she can see it in bed. And then we have the 8 cube organizer from Ikea. I did purchase some additional or some feet from off of Amazon. I'll link those down in the description box for you. I did get the black bins from Ikea as well. And then I got these baskets from Ross. Yes, Ross. So then we got this picture frame of her and her best friend on prom day. And the picture frame was $4.99 from Ross. This plant, beautiful plant, I got from potted plant from Target for $20, guys. This blessed sign is from Ross, I believe, for $7.99. And then we have the globe that is from Ross as well. I think it was like $12.99. And then we continue to pan around and we have the stool from Five Below, $5, I believe. And then we have her dresser, which I've had this dresser for a while. I got it from the Red, White, and Blue store. I just painted it, chalk painted it, and added some new knobs onto it. And I think it looks beautiful. She has her little fridge where she can store her makeup, her face care. So then we pan around. I'm just going to show you a little bit like this. Okay. Now we have the pictures, the picture frames. I got those, the gold ones from Ross for a couple dollars on sale. And then I got those 2 brown ones over there from Target for $6 each. But the pictures, I actually printed those, bought them off of Etsy and printed them at Walgreens. And I'll talk more about that in a moment. I got this stool from Five and Below. She has her refrigerator where she can store her face products and just some extra decor. This tray that she's going to put her perfumes and lotions and stuff on. And then the plant from Five Below. The lamp from Ross for $29.99. The picture frame from TJ Maxx or Marshall's, one of those places. And then, for example, this picture, I got that one from like TJ Maxx or something. That picture, this picture, and this picture, and then those 2 pictures over there, I printed off of Etsy for a couple dollars and just had them all printed out at Walgreens. Yes, but I love the way this turned out. You can see the knobs. Let me go a little closer. Yes. So then let's talk about the bed. So the 2 huge white pillows I got from Home Goods. They were on clearance for $24.99, excuse me. I got the little decorative pillow. I got the quilt and the throw. I believe I got all of this from Ross, if I'm not mistaken. It was in one of my shop with me videos. Now these curtains are by Chad Made. They do sell them on Amazon, which I will try to link everything for you. They are custom curtains. Now I was actually going to put these in another area, but I decided to put them in Ayanna's room. Now they're not long enough, as you can see, and I debated about that, but these are the thickest and nicest curtains I've ever seen in my entire life. Now you do have to measure You have to measure the length and the width of your curtain, of your window, as well as account for the pleating in the curtains as well if you're going to get them pleated. So take into account, normally I would need like a 96-inch curtain because these curtains right here are 96 inches and they're not even all the way to the ceiling, but you can tell they're, yeah, but they're tall, they're long. So these curtains are so nice and so thick and so heavy. The heaviest curtains I've ever had. And they're beautiful, and I would definitely recommend them. Again, Chad made, and I'll make sure I link them down below. Now these pictures I got from, I believe, Home Goods, if I'm not mistaken. So these two, that one and that one, came in a set. And then the black and white one and the black and white. And then we have the one in the middle. And these were all in a shop with me. I do not remember the prices, but they're in a shop with me. So, and it is the video, I'll try to link it. It does say, I believe, shopping for Ayanna's room. She did have this dream catcher in her last bedroom. And so I wanted to bring that back. Now this wallpaper right here, I got this wallpaper from Target. I will link that down below. It was, I believe, $34.99 a roll. And I think I used 3 or 4 rolls for the wall. 3 or 4 rolls. So it's a little bit more expensive of a wallpaper than I normally would buy, but I do love the wallpaper. I love how everything looks. I'm gonna step back. Oh, also, this is the closet that I picked up. I bought from Ikea, and a lot of storage, and we can even add some more bars in here as well for her, because she can actually have another bar like right here where she can hang like pants and hang shirts and so forth. But a lot of storage. As you can see, it's called Song Sand or Songa Sand, and I will link this down in the description box. This is the same closet system that I have upstairs in my bedroom, and these are $2.99. okay, $2.99. And then I did also purchase this laundry basket for her from Home Goods, and I believe it was $39.99. But I do love the rattan kind of the style it goes with the room. So let me show you again. Oh, this little rug down here, I did get that rug. It is the softest rug you will ever feel or see or touch. I got that from Ross for $19.99.
Just to get what I need, coming at your heart, you will see what I mean. Don't know what the is wrong with me. Don't know what the is wrong with me. It's been in my head, you got me all dizzy. Wouldn't it be better if I just let it be? Don't know what the is wrong with me. Don't know what the is wrong with me. Boy, how you know you got that something here? I'm just standing doing nothing. From across the room, you got me flushing. I got a crush just like a gold rush. How you know you got that something here? I'm just standing doing nothing. From across the room, you got me flushing. I got a crush just like a gold rush.
So Ayanna is seeing her room for the first time. I'm gonna try to step out the way and get her reaction. 1, 2, 3.
It looks so nice! Mom,
You like it?
it looks really nice.
Is it what you wanted?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. I love you so much.
I love you too.
I tried. I didn't want to put too much in here because it's a smaller space, but
It looks
I
nice.
think it looks so nice.
Oh my
And I put a little extension thing back here, so this is on. So you can put your little face products in here or whatever if you want. And I'm gonna help you organize everything too. Okay?
Leo's no longer around here. There's too much white.
There's a lot of white. There's
It
a lot.
looks nice though.
It's your brown and creams and whites that you wanted. I think it looks nice too.
It does.
Okay, you gonna keep it clean like you did at school? All right.